At the end of Main Street, there's a circular park from which branch out the 4 different major theme lands. This is where we said goodbye to the straw-hatted horse that had pulled our trolley. Over on the right, first of all, Tomorrowland, with a special clock telling what time it was all around the globe. We took a thrilling simulated and back. And remember, this was 13 years before humans actually did set foot on the moon. So the spaceships were all the affairs. And then, Autopia. The pilot one of these little cars around the course. At the bottom of this sign. Another activity. An 8-year-old. So, across over a protective has settings and rides from a number of different times, places, and stories. Relates to a familiar Walt Disney movie character. He and his mother got into the seat behind the broad wing-like ears of the little elephant. Flying. The world is round and round when you're up in the sky with an elephant. Another way to go round and round is in one of the Mad Hatter's teacups from Alice in Wonderland. The rail doesn't really swallow you, and when the boat comes out on the other end, you pass by beautifully constructed miniature settings for favorite childhood stories. Straw and sticks and bricks built by the 3 little pigs. This is Ratty's place for Win in the Willow, and up behind is Toad Hall. Sticks and sticks and sticks Cobblestone streets tell us it. Shining castle. This brings us to the down. Until they arrive at their destination. After all this excitement, we felt the need to go to the bathroom. But then we saw the signs for Prince and Princess, and we remembered that everybody in fantasy land is a prince. Everything to give his magic. So we all sat down on the bench and waited patiently while she took the lunch bag out of the case and carefully unfolded it. Careful now, don't anybody push. And sure enough, out of the bag, each of us took a nicely cooked. So we ate our fill and restored our energy for the next part of our Disneyland adventure. How would you like to go for the Western Stagecoach ride? Okay, we can sit up on top, you heard the driver, and see how he manages not just two, but four horses coming his own. Past an Indian teepee village, a water hole, with a family of moose, then across the painted desert with its giant cactus plants, and underneath the great stone arch. Further on, we passed a covered wagon on its way to Oregon, and end up next to a pack mule train, headed for the north. We didn't want to miss that either, so we each mounted a donkey and took a ride up to the hillside, where we could look out and see the Mississippi River stream. From Sawyer, and final special land, Adventure Land. Lady back their coonskin caps with a protective Disneyland helmet, and now we were going to experience our most exciting travel adventure. Riding in a jungle river cruise ship down some of the world's most famous and dangerous waterways. As we went underneath a waterfall on the Congo River in Africa, up ahead in the brush we could see a lion, and then the head of a giraffe loomed over the treetops. We passed the right. We heard the loud trumpeting of an African bull elephant, raising his long white tusks and flapping his great ears. We saw the heads of some large hippopotamuses, wiggling their ears in warning. As we were watching one pair opening their mouths, our guide suddenly yelled, "Look out! There's a big hippo right up ahead! Another one at a tile over on the riverbank. What a Dan had his pistol out too, and we were all happy to get back safely. Before the week was over, our prize-winning family had spent parts of 4 days at Disneyland, including one final ride down Main Street on the horse-drawn fire engine.